Alright, part 2. I got the first part on private, and there'll be a link in the video too. Contact Russell if thou want the email connection to see the private video, part 1. That has music on it from a radio, because there are children out in the world that think they own everything. Temporarily for now. So this is Friday, 17:01, 50 seconds, year 2025, 5th month, May 16th, day 16. These are the fingers. This is the prince. Here's the king. There's the queen. Fingerprints. Prince likes the finger. All right. Well, the brother squeezed the caliper together with the wood piece, and then after removing the clamp and the wood piece, the caliper was not straightly aligned in the jacket. Then the brother saw that this part to the clamp right here fits into the caliper. So the brother was able to reach rock bottom to the inside of the caliper cup. And then squeeze it in there equally, and everything's flush now. Now, it could have been that caliper got jacked up from the last maintenance on this wheel when the Sicily brother changed out the rotors and squeezed those calipers together to put them back on the brakes. And didn't realize that these calipers need to be precision clamped. Precision clamped. So that might have been the problem. Could have been the problem. And there could be something fucked up inside the jacket because the cylinder was not precisionally clamped. So who knows? That would be Dr. Who Knows with military surveillance. Dr. Who Knows with the advanced weaponry, X-ray machines and all that shit from outer space, can easily zero in a couple 100,000 miles away and see what's going on inside the part. That's why, who knows? That's all hot, top, high level, top secret classified military technology that can be speculated with the public. Anyone can go around the town, start up a conversation and say, well, it's assumed that the military can see inside anything they want from 200,000 miles up in space from a SpaceX Elon Musk space rocket. You figure if the brother can see what's going on inside a treasury, government treasury from a distance, and then get close up on it, you got to figure the technology has been there. So now the next thing to bring is to see if this has solved the problem. So the Sicily brother's going to put the caliper back on and press the brake and see if there's proper functioning. So. Because sometimes all that's needed is just to realign something, and then that's gives it enough budge to at least want to function. So but like the brother's saying, see how the caliper just goes on nice and easy here? That's because the caliper piston has been pressed in so that there's a gap to set and slide upon the brake pads. So that's wonderful knowledge for all the children to learn. It's wonderful knowledge for all the children to learn. There are children that watch YouTube videos. And if there's a fatherly figure in the video that knows how to relay information to the smallest detail, then that's a wiser child. The child is much more wiser now. So, all from watching a YouTube video. Brother's gonna get a rag, clean that bolt off so he could finger it without getting grease all over the fingertips. Mess the prints up. All right, it's nice to have a grease rag on the vice counter. Wipe the grease off. Now the brother can grab the edge of the bolt and have a nice clean screw. See? No grease on the fingertips. And then with doctor's precision, performing this lovely operation. Clean as fuck. Clean as fuck. Every maneuver is clean as fuck. And it's slow as fuck, so that everything stays clean as fuck. Otherwise, when the brother gets in a hurry, everything turns into a fucking mess and the fingers get cut up and all that shit. And it happens still. It still happens. Alright, so this thing's turning freely, of course. It's got a little brake drag, but you know, that's normal brake drag. So, brother's gonna go in turn the car on, fire it up, step on the brake, and then come back to see if it's stuck or if it's free. All right. But first, before stepping on the brake, the brother's gonna tighten the lid on the brake reservoir. Otherwise, all the fluid's gonna come up out of the reservoir, get all over the motor and all over the driveway. That's one of the reasons for going very slow and staying clean during any military maintenance. All right. So everything's still flowing, and now the brother shall press on the brake. That's one press. Shall see if it's free flowing or if it's stuck. Ah, it's free flowing. Look at that. Press on it again. Hopefully that's it. Hope that's it. It sure would be nice if that's it. Just put the fucking wheel back on and drive. Oh, that wasn't it. It's stuck now. Shit. It's stuck. Ah, wonder. All right. So, just to be sure with eggs draw confirmation, put the wheel on the studs and turn it. Just to be sure. Oh, that fucker is fucking stuck. It ain't fucking turning at all. Oh, shit. So the brother's just gonna press it 3 or 4 times. Play with the, well, don't need to play with the emergency brake. Yeah, it's stuck. Woo! It's stuck even worse than it was. That stuck even more than it was, so now the brother's gonna pull that caliper off. Ah. Let's turn the radio down a little more. So it's hard to tell if that caliper is cockeyed or whether it's just the boot, the way the boots, the rubber seal boot's sitting on it. But either way, this caliper needs to be removed, unconnect the brake line, and prepare with some buckets underneath to catch any fluid so it doesn't get all over the driveway. So if the cats don't step in it and then they start licking their paws and getting sick out in the middle of nowhere. Some cats, though, they actually thrive on brake fluid. A little brake fluid every now and then does the body some wonders. Some cats, not all cats. So the brother's gonna have to go get a bucket. Disconnect this line here, so. So, let's get a tin can, see if that. Hopefully it does. If it doesn't, then fuck it. There ain't no bucket around quickly to play around with it. So, all right. So, the brother's gonna loosen the brake reservoir cap, so that'll relieve the pressure, so brake fluid has a less tendency to want to just flow out the end of the hose. So here's the tin can, fits right in there, so that's kind of cool. Now, one of the things that's wonderful is that if the brother had a spare caliper, he could just unbolt this and screw it into that one, and that would keep it from actually leaking all over the fucking place. And the brother has a front caliper, and it might have the same hose connection screw hole diameter, tight hole, loose hole, tight hole, tighter hole, tighter hole, medium hole, loose hole. All right, so here's the old one with a cut hose, and it looks exactly the same size bolt. This is a front caliper. So, oh, that's on there. Brother tightened it up when he put it back together. See, these are special bolts with holes in them that allow the fluid to get into the brake caliper. So the brother just has to set this here, get it ready, screw it back in. So it's best to set this caliper up, set it up on its edge, or upside right, yeah, upside right, and then get in there and probably have to put it back on to get it secure enough to be able to loosen the nut. So, brother shall get that. Get the hammer, tap it. There it goes. It's loosened up. Now, the brother shall, could probably just keep it right on there, on the spindle. Just hold it right on the spindle and begin loosening it up. Put the can underneath here and see if that holds it. Well, put the can right under it like that. Should probably, there, and then just adjust. Oh, it's starting to leak though. It's already starting to come out and it's leaking down the line. So, brother needs to use the rag. Fuck it, just let it come out, fuck it. So just start going with it, and it's just a little bit anyway, so. Loosen this hand loose. Alright, now there, oh, it started dripping out of the caliper. The brother didn't realize that the, god damn, now the fucking mosquitoes want to come bite my ass as the hands are busy. Fucking little fucktards. And then get this one here, and it's like the mosquitoes know exactly what's going on. And I say, yeah, we know exactly what's going on here, brother. We're gonna bite your ass. Why you got your hands full. It's the best time to get you. Especially you don't see us coming. So, then tighten this up. And there. And now that can sit just like that without having to spill. Now the brother needs a special rag to clean this shit up. So go get a special rag. Alright. There, now I can clean the tool. Clean this. clean this stuff off the driveway. That way the cats don't lick it up. Although some cats like to lick brake fluid up. You never know. Each cat is a separate universe with the self and might need certain fire, earth, air, water element combinations. Did get a little bit in the tin can there. Just kind of flopping around. Did get a little, just get a little bit in the tin can. So got a little on the CV shaft, and some down the brake line. So I want to clean this off. Everything as best as possible. Looks like some got on the boot. A little bit on the boot. That's all right. All in all, not much mess. It's always a little mess here and there. Can be a wonderful thing. Wonderful learning experience. A little mess here and there. So now that that's all cared for, and the calipers has fluid in it, shall tip the caliper and let the fluid drain out the hole here. Just let that sit here like this and drain for a bit. Just like that. Clean the rest of the caliper off. Dry all the fluid. And just set it up there and let it finish its draining journey. And that'll be it for part 2. For now, give the back a break from all this bending over. From legal 57-year body. This body's 57 years legally now. According to the legal system, this body is 57 years old plus 5 months. 57 years old plus 5 months. 1968, born at Kaiser Hospital, which mother says is a Russian hospital that used to be in Bellflower, California. It's not there no more. But they either rebuilt it or put something else there. The brother went on the internet. But the brother was legally born Kaiser Hospital, Bellflower, California at 8:53 a.m. That would be 0853 military time. As a Capricorn, January 9th. Capricorn, January 9th. So the body is feeling a bit aged and gets sore from bending over like this, especially the back, lower back. So that's part 2. Go on to part 3. Smoke 'em if you got 'em.